Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Yo, hey, what's up? What's
Oh, not
what's going
much.
on? You don't usually join. Hi.
Yeah, I know you were complaining about me doing that, not joining the other day, so I thought I'd come over and say hi. No,
Well,
I'm unemployed right now, so I've got a lot of time on my hands before my next job starts.
what do you mean you're unemployed? What do you mean by that?
I quit my old job so I could start a new job later this month. So I've just been
Oh,
at home playing video games a lot.
do you mind if I ask some questions about that? What made you leave?
It's kind of a situation where it's like my my boss was really focused on his retirement, and so made it
Oh,
made it just a really hard place to work. And so I
mm,
also had not gotten a raise for like almost 2 years. And I was like, you know what?
that's
Let me just look
absurd.
around.
That's
Yeah, I was like, let me
absurd.
just look
Yeah, that's
around. And
absolutely
then
absurd.
like
No.
most places that I was looking at, like the minimum offer was like almost twice my salary. So I was like, yeah, it's probably time for me to go.
I'm actually curious,
So yeah,
how much were you making?
um, not enough. I'll just say that. I don't want to disclose too much. I was not making
Oh,
enough, but it was kind of a
damn.
yeah, it was kind of a situation where it was like I was making like
Wait, wait,
technically
wait,
market
wait,
value,
wait.
but
Hold
like
on, hold on, hold on. Your voice just became
mhm.
so high quality for a moment. It didn't sound
Yeah.
scuffed.
Is it
That
right
sounds
here?
perfect. Yeah,
Right here?
you no longer sound scuffed. Wait, what happened? What did
Okay.
you do?
I'll, I don't know. I've got it at a different angle now, and I can talk at the side of my
It's perfect.
microphone.
It's fucking perfect. Okay, listen. You have to
Okay.
keep it on the side. Do not do anything else. Yes, you're supposed to say it on the side. It's supposed to be slightly off center. Yes, that's how
Okay.
the mic is supposed to be.
Cool.
You sound perfect. You sound
Thank you.
perfect. Oh my god.
Appreciate it.
Okay, keep it like this all the time now, okay? Please.
Okay.
I'm begging you. Okay,
So
all
yeah,
right. Oh my god, it's
no worries.
yeah, go ahead. Oh my god, it's
But
ASMR.
yeah,
Yeah,
no.
go ahead.
So I was kind of making like median of what like a lawyer should be making with my amount of experience and everything like that. Um, and then there was like my boss was like, "Oh, you're gonna get like all this great stuff. You're gonna like equity and blah blah blah," and like none of that worked out. And I was like, "Ah, okay,
Oh,
I see the game getting played here." So I just went and found a place that'll pay me more money, and I get to do kind of more work that I like to do and stuff like that. So excited about it. And so yeah, I've been just hanging out, and then I saw that Wick panel, and I was like, "Oh, let me hop on there," and I got to DM with Loanerbox, which was like so cool. Uh,
which is there was a wig panel today? Question mark.
Yeah, there's a Wick panels today about the Minnesota shooting stuff. And so Connor and some other guy named, I think it was Jeb, were on there.
Mhm.
And they were like they were like super, no, they were just saying like the
What?
officer was like within his rights to shoot or something.
Okay.
And I tried to get on, and then this has happened. This is like the second or third time this has happened to me where Connor's on a panel or on a show or something, and I'm about to get on, and then he just like mysteriously disappears right before I show up. So
Okay.
I don't know what's going on there. But anyways, no, he
I
he hopped out and that guy was still there. So we're just
is
talking
it
and
I
uh,
okay. Is this a thing? Connor
no,
avoiding
I'm
you?
I'm teasing him. No, he was on
Oh.
eCourt. No. I'm just
Oh,
teasing.
okay, okay. I was
Um
like, okay, I don't know if this is actually a
it's just a
thing or
funny
not.
coincidence that's happened like I think twice now. Because like
Okay.
also both times I wanted to go on and talk to him. But I think it's like he like me has a family. And so I think that's like part of it. He can't just like hang out forever.
All right.
Um which is understandable. But no went on and just talked about kind of some of the like more like because the guy that was still on there was trying to about it from a very legal perspective, and I
Mm-hmm.
was kind of saying like, hey, like, while there are like legal aspects of what you're talking about, you're kind of missing the point on some of the more precise aspects of it. Because like he was talking about like in a very general analysis where it's like, well, this was in Minnesota, so we can just go look at like Minnesota law and Minnesota case law and like look at specifically what they say about it in that state. Where he was like kind of just looking at like a federal, just a very general application. Um, and Wick was losing his fucking mind at that guy. Like it was. I
Oh,
don't know if I've ever seen Wick that angry.
Wick didn't take a neutral stance this time around.
No, he was very upset, very against what the cops did. and was just giving that guy that Jeb, I think I was debating with,
Bush?
or
Okay.
was on the panel. No,
Yeah.
unfortunately not. That would have been so cool. Um, but he was giving that guy
Oh,
so much shit that that guy eventually just crashed out and left, which was too bad.
wow.
But it was, it was a good time,
Okay.
a good conversation. I felt like. What have you been up to?
Um, things. Just
Yeah.
chilling, okay? I'm just
Okay.
I'm just chilling. All right. I'm in my zen mode, okay? I've uh I've been uh I've been
You've been staying out of trouble.
about that. Um sure. Why not?
Okay. Well, I mean, I know that the DGG awards stuff happened, and we're both recovering from the betrayal from the community. So,
Betrayal from the
you know,
community. Look,
yeah.
all right. It is what it is. It's okay.
No, it was supposed to be me and you. We were supposed to be the winners this year, but all these, ankle biters came out last minute and it stole it from us. All right, we can tell the truth. We don't have to hide our tears. Okay.
Um I mean okay. I mean,
Well, what's your take
how
on the
like
Minnesota
do
stuff?
you
I Okay, you don't want to talk about
do
community
do
drama
you
stuff.
want
That's
me
fine.
to no.
No, no,
Do you
no.
want me to grieve with you? Like we can hold each other and cry? Like we can do that, I guess. I mean, wait, what video games have you been playing since
Oh man, that's actually a more interesting question. I finally got around to playing Space Marine 2. Really enjoyed
okay.
that because I'm a
Are
really
you
big
typically a
40K
40K
nerd.
fan? Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, I'm like a really big 40K nerd.
Oh,
So
I didn't
really
expect
had a good
that.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, I started reading that when I was in like middle school. So I've been reading it for a long time. And yeah, it's just like the thing I go to most to just like turn my brain off. Like if I've had like a really, like mentally stressful day or something, or just like, I just want to like sit down, and just enjoy myself. That's like my go-to is 40K. Um, and then I've been playing a lot of Anno. Do you know what Anno is? I feel like that game
No.
is not as popular as it
Well,
should
that
be.
sounds familiar. Is it like a real-time
It's like a
strategy military
sim. It's
game?
like a simulation. Yeah. So there's like
Yeah.
the one that a lot of people have heard of is Anno 1404 or Dawn of Discovery. And then they just came out with a new one called Anno 117, which is like ancient Rome simulator.
Oh yeah,
And
I think I know what you're yeah, kind of what you're
yeah,
talking about.
that's like the precise type of autism that I have, and I just like get consumed by that. So like I played all the way through the new game, and then I went back and was like, now I need to play through the first one because that was like my favorite one. So like literally minutes before I went on the Wick panel, I finally finished like a super turbo hard version of the game. 1 second.
Oh. See, that kind of reminds me actually, because um I've been trying to beat no kidding. No, I've been trying to beat legendary difficulty uh TED Jam XCOM 2 for the
Oh
longest time. I've spent over
man,
3,000
yeah.
hours on stream and off stream trying to beat one round of legendary XCOM 2.
I
And
I could be remembering wrong. I
I
remember
can't do
beating
it.
XCOM 1 on the hardest
Yeah,
difficulty.
yeah.
I never challenged myself with XCOM 2. I actually liked
Mm,
XCOM 2 a lot, but I never went
yeah,
back and was like, I think I had my daughter by then, and
yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna, because I had a lot of fun playing through XCOM 1 on the hardest difficulty.
Oh,
Those are solid
well,
games.
I guess what I have to say about that is like the mods that I have over like 200 mods in the
Oh, you
game.
like mods. That's right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it just completely transforming the game into something that is unrecognizable and it makes the game like 500 times harder.
Oh,
I asked Steven and he actually apparently beat XCOM 2 on Long War,
Mm,
um, on legendary difficulty Iron Man, and I didn't expect that. Well, but then it kind of makes
damn.
sense now, considering how he's like a StarCraft person. So this kind of game would like appeal to him in some way, right? But I would be curious if
Yeah.
he is able to beat Ted Jam Legendary, which is a completely different beast. Yeah.
See, it's interesting because, like, other than the Anno games, like, my interaction with video games, and actually, I wouldn't have done this if I wasn't unemployed, but, like, whenever I'm employed, I have so little time for video games that, like, I basically play things on narrative mode at this point because it's like, if I don't even play puzzle games anymore. If I get to a video game and there's even, like, a moderately difficult puzzle, I just immediately look up the solution because, like, I just don't have the time to like actually get into it and
Yeah.
enjoy it. Like
Yeah.
every game's like a visual novel to me at this point.
No, yeah.
Um,
Absolutely. Yeah.
which actually, speaking of, so this new job that I'm starting,
Oh.
me
Mhm.
is going to take up so much of my time. I'm probably not really going to be around very much anymore.
Oh
Uh,
no. What?
yeah,
Dude,
yeah. So I'll
what?
probably I'm going to try to still do stuff with the pragmatic papers, but that's still like questionable because yeah, it's like
Like you're just not going
my
to be around in the space in general?
yeah, probably not as much.
What?
Like yeah,
No.
like to a very very severe degree. Because like the whole
Oh.
reason I've been able to do as much been
Mm,
like online as much as I am like these last 12 months is
yeah.
because my previous job was kind of a joke and I didn't really have a lot of work to do, and so I just kind of had much time in the day to just kind of fart around, and
So
so I could come and
somebody,
hang out with everybody.
yeah, somebody asked, will he watch VODs? Will you watch VODs?
Yeah, I still watch VODs from time to time. Like I do that with Steven
Okay.
and you and sometimes Pisco and is there anybody else's
Oh, you
VODs I
watch me
watch?
more than
Not really.
Pisco. That's cute.
Um, I think so. Yeah, sounds right.
Wow.
Um,
Okay.
I did watch his word war debate thing though recently that he did. It was all right.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really like
Are
Ryan
you,
Mullally,
when are
but
you, when are you retiring? You just sound so
I'm
busy all the
start. So
time.
yeah, Friday is when I start my new job.
Yeah.
So I don't really know. I'm just expecting to probably not because it's gonna. What's gonna happen is it's gonna be like my job is gonna take up a lot of my time, and then like
What
of
is
my
your
free
job?
time, and then
What's your new job?
I'm an
Like
attorney.
generally speaking. Oh,
An
yeah, well,
attorney.
yeah, of course. I know that you're an attorney, but like
Oh, okay.
what specialty?
I'm not. I don't specialize. That's like a
Oh,
in the legal community. Specializing is a very specific term. I'm not specialized, but I'll be a litigator, and I'll mainly be focused on federal court.
okay.
And then outside of that, I don't really talk about much more. But it's going to be stuff that I like to do. It's going to be fun. Um, and it's just a lot of case law, a lot of cases, and actually going to court and arguing stuff and
Yeah.
dealing with clients. And it's just it's super time consuming, and also they're paying me a lot of money to do that, and so it's kind of like I
Can
have never made any
I
money ever off of this online
yeah.
stuff I do. It's always
Can
just
I
been for the love of the game,
yeah.
and so that's really really hard to justify whenever you're getting paid as much money to do what they're asking me to do. It's really hard to then be like, I'm gonna go do some stuff for free.
Yeah.
Uh, so I'll still, be around and answer late night DMs from Steven. But,
Somebody
you know,
asked is eCore totally done then?
I really don't want it to be, but it's probably yeah. Like unless someone else
No.
wants to take the mantle, but like eCourt just takes
Oh,
a lot of resources from me to get it
yeah.
ready.
Fair enough.
And like it sucks because I actually really liked eCourt and I really wanted it to be a thing. And like there was actually a way more positive response to eCourt than any of like me or Zip expected at all. Um, but I like it's something where like even if that did make money, the amount of success it would need to see for it to be worth it is unreasonable. Like there's just no way for us to get to that point. If
You're not gonna burn out at your new job, are you? Like it sounds like it's just gonna take up all of your time. Like you're not gonna
no, probably well, no, because uh like the amount of work like I like working. Like I like the stuff that I do. Um
yeah, that's okay.
and like I mean I mean I should say no, it's possible. But like the thing is if I got burned out at that job, being online would not help with the burnout. I do
Yeah.
this online stuff because I don't have enough to do, and so this gives me things to do.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like if I was feeling burned out, I would go read a bunch of 40K or hang out with
Wait,
my
wait,
daughter or go on
are
vacation.
you ever planning on retiring?
From being an attorney,
Yeah.
or from no, I'm probably gonna die working.
What? So what if you work this forever and you'll never come back to us? That'll be
I mean, I'll
lonely.
still be like, I'll,
I still gotta, look at, I still gotta do stuff on my phone while I'm sitting on the toilet. So, food shops is generally my Discord for that. It's between you guys and the bunker.
Yay.
But
Right. Are you gonna still be active in our Discord server? You're so active there. I would hate it if you had to actually like go and no longer be a part of
I'll
it.
probably still, I'll be doing my Wordles in there and hang out and talk with people,
Haze, let's
some random stuff.
go.
but
Haze.
yeah, like going on stream, I mean, I have committed to being in the reenactment of the Lauren de Laguna deposition. Whenever that
Wait, what? Wait, what do you
transcript, yeah,
mean?
me and Zip are going to be. Right now, it's me and Zip. I think we're going to get Gilmore and Gondim to try to come and collab with us to reenact the Lauren de Laguna deposition.
What?
Uh,
Okay,
yeah, once that
dude.
transcript gets released. So I've committed to that, and then there is at least one debate with the E Court that I've committed to. That if the people still want to do it, I will do that with them. But that would probably be the last one. And then outside of that, like I don't know if I have the time or there's an interesting enough topic, I might go on Steven's stream once in a blue moon to talk about something.
Is
But
is the transcript
for Lauren, it's not out.
oh, it's not out. It's not out. Okay. I'm not I don't even know if I want to read it, to be honest. Like I just
well, that's why we
if
want to reenact it because it's
oh,
really
if you
long.
okay.
And,
Okay, if you reenact it. Wait, hold on. Which role are you playing? Can you play Andrew?
I'm gonna probably be Andrew.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
would prefer. I mean, I'll be, I'm just happy to be involved.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, it is a bittersweet thing. Like it's kind of a thing where it's like I would have loved to like, really build an online presence and have a show and like really do a lot of stuff with the papers and then like go on panels. But like this stuff doesn't obviously doesn't pay my bills, and I don't think I'm super cut out for it. I think it's not really like I don't think I've got the drive or the mind for it. As much fun as it is. So it's kind of these things where
No,
like I think
I
me
mean it's just for
slightly
fun, right?
retiring
Yeah.
for the most part is probably the best move before I kind of just burn out or fizzle out in a way that makes everybody hate me and then have to declare war on the community or write a
No,
150
I
word
really
article
don't
to
think
destroy Steven.
I don't think that will ever
Um,
happen. But I mean, like some people just simply like even the really, really cool people, some of them just disappear. That's it. Like
yeah,
I think you're doing that right now, but there's nothing wrong with that per se, right?
yeah, and I mean like to be honest, like the the doxing stuff is really I've been very lucky to not have gotten doxxed despite people trying, and like the longer and more I interact with stuff, the more likely that it's going to happen. So like me creating this kind of distance also kind of helps with all that stuff too. Like
Yeah,
If I
of
fall out
course.
of the public eye, then people will be less interested in me.
Yeah, of course. But still, you know, I think it'll be sad once you
yeah,
go. Like
well,
that'll still be sad. I'm already sad. So yeah,
well, no, I
yeah.
understand, but that's why I wanted to come and tell you so you didn't just sit there and wonder what happened.
Ah,
But I appreciate you and your community and how nice you guys have been, and really enjoyed hanging out with y'all, and you'll making my 2025 better. I think my 2025 would have been a lot more kind of gloomy and less fun.
okay. Well, you're free to come and like visit us anytime. Okay, the Discord will always be
Awesome.
open to you.
No,
Anytime
that's
you
good
want
to
to
hear.
hang out there. All right. Everybody, I'm sure everybody there loves you as well. I don't know how you interact with other people, but I'm sure everybody there
Well,
is
they're
very
all really
fond of
nice.
you.
Actually, your Discord's been really nice to me. People in there are really respectful, and I really enjoy the conversations there.
Yeah, I've been making sure the Discord stays that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate you kind of being more involved on stuff. Oh,
Yeah. I make sure it's not a fucking mess, you know? Yeah. My Discord community is what DG could have been, okay? Is what DG could have been.
You know,
Sadness.
as often as I go in there and go and talk in the DGG Discord to Steven, like in the voice chat and stuff, I have almost never hung out in that Discord.
We appreciate Kafka. Crying face.
I don't know why, but I feel like whenever I look at their community stuff, I don't know where I would go in there to talk to people. And then also when I go in there, they don't respect me like they should. Like I'm
Really?
somebody and they're nobody,
Why?
so they should know their fucking place.
Jesus.
No.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's
No,
how
they
it is in your
should.
community. It's great.
No, but they should, right? They should. Also,
No.
also somebody just super chatted 20 Australians and they said we
Ooh.
appreciate Kafka. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if people know this, but the way that I found out about you and your community was through ZipZip.
Okay.
Yeah, he just DMs me. This was like really early on. He just DMs me and he goes, "You're friends with food shops?" And I was like, "What the fuck is food shops?" And he posts he sends me a screenshot of you. I don't even know the context, but you were like talking with somebody and you're like, "You better be careful. I'm gonna have to call KafkaEsquire in here and he's gonna sue the shit out of you," or something like that.
Wait, who said that?
You did.
I did?
We ever met. Yeah.
Wait, what the
it was
fuck?
so funny.
Oh,
was
wait,
so
dude.
funny.
Wait, do you remember
And
the
that was me
context
going
of
like,
that?
and then I said, "Oh, I better go meet her."
That's
So,
actually
yeah.
really funny, dude.
No, I was like, I remember seeing that and being like, "Well, now I gotta go meet this person."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
no,
my
no, here
god.
it is. A second.
Oh my god, you have it? Oh my god.
I think so. One second.
Exciting.
This is Zip going off topic. I'm in a server. I don't know if you know that food shops person, but she just covers drama shit. They're talking about Rose being 17, and someone posted this. And then let me see. Oh, here it is. Here, I'm gonna DM it to you.
Sure.
Wait a minute. Sorry, booming out here.
You're okay. You're fine. Kafka, it's like you're dying.
Yeah,
And
Zip
I'm like
sent me
holding your
this.
hand while you're dying. Wait.
It's all right. I'm just
Okay,
a
let me
painting. What
see.
the fuck E33 is about.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my god! No! It's Shanoa. Does anybody remember Shanoa? Does any knowers? Any knowers of Shanoa? Wait, hold on. Let me just read this real quick. Misaki, is this what it feels like to be alive? Shanoa, Mr. Borelli, it's over. And then I said, gonna have to call in KafkaEsquire in for some favors. Shanoa, favors. Chinchilla, friends might ban kick because some dude died on stream. Me, I'm gonna have to play Borderlands 2 doubly as hard tonight. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, in for some favor. Okay, I didn't say sue them into oblivion. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly.
I
It
see.
was something like
Okay.
yeah. Oh man.
Okay. The context. Wait, hold on. The context a little bit is that Shanoa was a person who was very, very briefly in our server because I'm pretty sure either I banned her or she left. Basically, she came in and we had this cringe communist person named Fire, okay, who has debated Steven before and debated Lonerbox before as well. And he is so cringe. He would like thinking that Shanoa was a woman right off the bat. Like he just goes like, I can tell the way that you're speaking. The way that you're speaking is like the way a woman would type. Is the way that a woman would express things online. Is like, this is how I am in love with you. I have a crush on you. And just so you know, we don't even know whether or not Shanoa is a woman. We don't know what she looks like. We don't know what she sounds like. So, like, him essentially getting a crush on this motherfucker, okay, like, without knowing anything about her, like, yeah, that's like, okay, you know? And then they started flirting back and forth. Shanoa could have been a guy. They started like flirting back and forth on in Gen Chat, and then
Jeez.
and then and then like at some point everyone was like, bro,
This is so much
I'm
worse than any of the
I'm fucking
lolly
I'm fucking
allegations
done
about
with
your
this.
community.
Exactly. It's like I'm fucking done with this. Okay, we're like we
That's
were all fucking done with it, and that's where the no ye dating rule came from. Yeah, that's actually
great.
like the no ye dating rule. That's actually where it originated because it was so annoying seeing their interpersonal flirts back with one another in a public space, like PDA type shit. And then and then and then maybe this is referring to me like being pissed at them and going like, can I have to call in KafkaEsquire? I don't know. Or maybe that's referring to something else. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But yeah, it's just really funny, I guess. That's it.
No, that's great. I just
Yeah.
I just remember that like Zip came in because here's the other thing is I had no clue if you were like on which side of everything because this was like deep in the. Let me see, when did Zip send that to me? Because that was like it was pretty early on when he and I didn't really know each other that well. Like we were just like kind of like getting to know each other. And let me see.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this was like mid-April. Okay, it was further along than I thought.
Bro, not Shanoa, bro. Not fucking Shanoa, dude. I can't, dude. This is like, I thought I would never see her name pop up ever again. But Shanoa, like actually fucking Shanoa, dude. I just can't believe it. I just cannot actually believe it.
Well, see, but I didn't know if you were a person I was going to like come in and like, am I going to come in here and fight with this person? Is this person pro Steven? I don't know what's going on. Why are they referencing me? Uh, but yeah, that was quite the experience. So happy, kismet or whatever the fuck circumstance crap is,
and
to get to meet
mm,
you.
and this is why I like doing what I'm doing and the way I conduct myself in this space. Like if I have to make a reference to somebody, like I'll go ahead and make a reference, like even if I've never met them before, because I think that a lot of content creators in this space, like they're so careful not to reference anybody because the moment they reference anybody, like that
Oh,
person is gonna come looking at like looking after them, right? And that might be some trouble that they don't want. But like I'm like the polar opposite. Like I want to mention a bunch of people, so then I am able to like it's not to attract their attention, but it's more like I I like making references in this space to niche things that a lot of people will not know about. You're not niche, of course, like at the time,
I'm pretty niche.
but you're pretty niche, sure. And yeah, I think that I think
I mean,
that was a reference that I made towards you. Yeah.
I'll say this: I'm big enough to impress my uh, nephews that I've been in YouTube videos that have more than 100,000 views, and I've
Hmm.
been on live streams before. That gained me so much cred with my little nephews. I didn't realize how important that was to them because they're those little kids that are like glued to their tablets all the time.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh my God, bro, did you guys like have any sponsors or anything?" I was like, I don't know. I went on and argued with this guy named Destiny about child porn for a little while, and they were like,
Ooh,
"Holy
you
shit,
tell
that's
that to your
amazing."
nephews? What?
No, I didn't say that to
Okay,
them.
okay. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, Jesus. All right.
No, I think they just assumed that I went on and played Minecraft or something because that's all they ever watched. So I think they just assumed
Yeah.
that's what I did. Yeah. Well, hey, it's fun talking. I'll probably come on again. Don't worry. This isn't the last time you'll ever talk to me. But
Okay.
just want to let you know, change is coming.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Okay.
And I have food chops.
I see you. Farewell. It's over. It's over. Wait, Bejer, why are you saying cringe? Why? Booze doesn't get nearly enough credit. No, I get plenty of credit. I get enough credit from the people who actually matter to me, okay? I'm not looking for credit from my haters or people who don't like me, okay? I have enough credit, okay? I have enough credit from people who he was calling you cringe. Oh, okay. I have enough credit from people who I actually care about, okay? Fuck everybody else. Yeah.
Oh, I hope you have something great to wear tonight because we're going